live, y'all. So,
Well, I didn't hear three, two, or one. Uh-oh.
yeah. So, hey everybody, this is the reluctant DM Aaron. I've taken over Zerift's stream channel because we're
Oh
bringing you a one
no.
shot tonight, which may be extended into several shots, but whatever. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
If we live that long.
Yes. So, thanks for joining us. Here we are. Uh, the disbursements. We've got with us tonight our channel host, Zerift, aka Michael.
How you doing? Welcome to the channel. I hope you'll have a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Because we're gonna have a good sized party tonight. As soon as the other member joins us, it'll be 4 people this time.
yeah. So tell us a quick and dirty about your character that you're bringing to this adventure tonight.
Well, I keep hearing all these DMs online saying you should put a part of yourself uh, in a in a D&D character. Put it in D&D character. Put it in D&D character. So I was like, fine, I'll do it. So I put the worst parts of myself in the D&D character. And when I mean the worst parts, I mean the dorkiest parts of myself. And I made a Azamar Storm Sorcerer because why not?
So that's what you're doing, a Storm Sorcerer Asimar. Nerdy.
Well, wait till you hear his personality.
Okay. All right, so we've got Toby. Toby, you're playing Toby?
Hello, I'm playing Denzel Caden. He is a fighter monk, battle master, Kensei mix. So, master of weapons, but also a strategist in combat.
Mhm. He's all strategy, no tactics. Got it.
All strategy, all tactics, pretty good at hitting, but outside of a fight, probably not much use unless you're in a bar brawl.
We've got Pete joining us tonight. Pete, tell us about your
I
character.
am I am playing Squirrel and Moose. Squirrel is a Kobold Ranger fighter, and Moose is my wolf companion that I ride.
hmm Your green wolf
Uh,
has two very odd
anything
back
else?
legs,
Yes.
and
Well,
he's.
I couldn't actually find a real wolf,
Mhm.
so I tamed this guy instead. He kind of looks like a wolf.
Kind of looks like a moose.
He kind of looks like a moose too.
Well, there's also one thing that says blind goat, but that is clearly not a goat.
Yeah, exactly.
May not be a goat.
You're not supposed to zoom in that far, inspired. So, what are you playing tonight? Inspired gibberish.
I am Leah, the wood elf barbarian totem warrior, but I did not go the cheese way. I have the tiger totems.
Wow. All I'm saying is I like cheese. That's all I'm saying. When I play my characters, I like cheese.
No.
I'm probably bringing the cheese this time. And it's extra
I don't
sharp.
I don't play enough to not bring the cheese.
I'm also a very primitive person.
Okay. But what about your character? Boom.
I walked right into that. Oh, look, a bear trap. I also have spaghetti.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm glad y'all were joining us because I'm counting on y'all to make this session extra special because honestly, I did not prep for this at all. I didn't do squat, so I'm counting on y'all. Good luck. Don't die.
By the way, I kind of ran out of time for buying my gear.
Uh-huh.
So I have almost 500 gold just on me.
That's I think that's Squirrel's problem as
Yes,
well.
I have 500 gold that I cannot possibly spend.
Uh-huh.
Um, if you were to loan me 250, I could spend my gold.
So I'm just saying, if I start pulling daggers out of nowhere, you know what the source of them is.
I like the sound of that.
Yes, Amazon and Magic Sending Stone.
It's
Saying.
but it's just a but it's just one of those buttons that you press where it leaves off Tide Pods for you at random locations.
No, it's the muffin button.
You think it's a muffin button, but it's a Tide Pod. You can't understand why the hell it tastes
Yay!
so nasty.
Anyway, so what's the scene?
So the scene is y'all are in Neverwinter,
Ooh.
and y'all have been called to what's one of the taverns in Neverwinter? Let's see. Let's say the Laughing Bean in the trading district of Neverwinter. Currently, because of a plague that's afflicting the area, they're only serving people outdoors, and they're trying to social distance groups. So that's why this looks outdoors.
Ah, yes, very, very much so.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it anyways for why I did not prep a map for y'all inside a tavern. Um, so being responsible adventurers that you are, y'all are showing up, but of course, y'all were told to meet a couple of people who need you for a job. All right. So, is anybody? Where any of y'all from? Any of y'all from particular place in Sword Coast or
I'm
Faerun?
from Neverwinter,
You're from
so
Neverwinter?
this is my home turf.
Okay.
Yeah, I think my character would be from the Sword Coast, but you, because weirdly enough, I didn't know if we're doing factions or not,
Mhm.
but he's from the Order of the Gauntlet.
Okay.
So he's probably sent there because they just need someone to send there.
Sure. Okay. So in fact, what about you, Pete?
Uh, I'm probably from Chult. That's where I got my wolf.
All right. Okay. Nice. Nice. And then Leah, where are you from?
I was raised by squirrels.
Raised by squirrels, but not the one that's named Squirrel.
I didn't raise you.
Oh, that's not going to get confusing fast.
Papa?
I am the begrudging
Papa, did you get dental work
ex-soldier.
done?
Oh, you're even more squirrely than before.
Your skin is so scaly, Papa.
I'm officially renaming my totem to squirrel instead of tiger. I mean, it just makes me jump far, so at the moment,
Might
so
as well be squirrel. Hell yeah.
It fits.
You've got extra flap of skin between your armpits that helps you glide farther. Um. All right. So Michael. So your character Markiel being part of the Order of the Gauntlet, and y'all are level 7, so you have obviously adventured together before, right? Work with me now. Work with me,
Yeah,
right?
I'm assuming
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I've worked with these idiots before.
Nice. So, Michael, being a member of the Order of the Gauntlet, you were requested to meet with a cleric of Selûne. Is that how you say the name? Selûne?
Saloon.
Satan.
Selûne?
Yeah. Yes, saloon.
Uh, she's her name is Hildarune, and she is in need of a band of adventurers to travel to an abandoned vault of ancient Netheril to capture a relic of that lost empire before agents of the Shades can
Oh,
recover it.
Netheril. Ooh, that's serious stuff. Because I've been brushing up on my Forgotten Realms lore, I know exactly how serious that is.
All right, well then tell me, how serious is it? Tell me, as a DM
Uh,
who knows absolutely nothing about Netheril, how serious is it?
Netheril was a bunch of floating cities ruled by people called the Netherazim or Netheril or whatever,
Netheris?
and they were or something like that. But they eventually had cities, and they almost conquered the Faerun until some. I don't remember exactly what happened, but they were defeated and one hid in Shadowfell, and they became sort of these shade people.
Mm-hmm.
And they came back and they tried to create their own weave, which is where all magic comes from, called the
Okay.
Dark Weave.
Okay. And that's
But
where
they
the
were
shadow
defeated.
magic comes from. Okay. So, so yeah, you've been dispatched to Neverwinter, back to Neverwinter, to to uh, to meet with Hildarune and sort of figure out exactly what needs to be done here in this situation. And you've heard she's gonna have somebody with accompanying her, but you don't know much about this person other than his name is Kelvin.
Okay. He is, when he hears the name Kelvin, he's immediately geeking out.
Hmm.
He's got his hand in his mouth, walking the whole way there, going,
And why is that?
Kelvin Blackstaff.
Uh, he might
It's
have been.
awfully bright outside.
So you notice that you can tell that this is where they're sitting. You were given a rough description of Hildarune, that she's a cleric of Saloon. You see her with her. She's obviously got some holy symbols on her for Saloon. She's a Luskan also. You can kind of tell from her features that she's
You mean Luskin? Or
yeah, Luskan. It starts with an I, so Iluskan.
no,
It was.
Oh. Let's see. Oh, wait, that's the name. 3, 4, 2, 1. Is she already sitting down?
Yeah, she's already sitting down with Kelvin. They're over
Oh.
here.
Uh, uh, so he's just uh, walking up, reading a book on famous adventurers, just like, and he looks up, sees her, and his eyes just pop out wide, and
Mhm.
he adjusts his spectacles.
I'm also going to point out, just because, that you also notice up on the stage outside, it's an outdoor establishment. On the stage outside, you notice an adventurer slash entertainer dancer that you've heard about, um, River Varon. She's actually performing on stage tonight. You may or may not have heard of her. I'm just saying.
Uh, Markiel is just breathing heavily, going, never.
Squirrel and Moose are rocking out.
Yeah, there's like a Durgard playing, and River's like, doing like the very expressive dance, doing all these fancy moves. She's got this silvered quarterstaff that she's incorporating into her routine. Every now and then you see like streams of fire shoot up into the air from her hands.
Yeah, he moves up to the table and adjusts his clothes properly, straightens it out, and puts on his tiny spectacles on his nose and adjusts them. And he goes, "Hello."
Um, you've got what is it that the Order of the Gauntlet used to recognize to make themselves
I think it's like a pendant or
a
something.
pendant or a medallion or something, right?
Yeah,
Pendant.
So you see she notices your pendant and she says, Markule? Like
That
as a
that
question.
is me. He goes, "That is me."
Oh, okay, where's the oh good. Where's the rest of your group? We have much to discuss.
And he just gives this long drawn sigh. Being squirrely or something, I don't know. They have the short attention spans of squirrels, except for one guy. He doesn't like me.
Right here you've got the barmaid. She's asking, okay, so there's more of you that showed up after I already put in the order. What do the rest of you want then? Is there more coming? Come on now,
Ooh,
I've got
ooh,
other customers.
ooh, you serve orc? I love orc. Orc tastes good.
Orc what?
Orc pudding.
Orc pudding. Yeah, we definitely have orc made pudding. Yes. In fact, you can see our kitchen staff is an orc, and he makes the pudding himself in the back corner every evening.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. One order of orc pudding for you. What else we got? That'll be 500 gold.
Markio adjusts his spectacles. He's like, uh, just a simple meal, probably some meat, some potatoes, and maybe a fruit juice.
Fruit juice. Does this look like an orphanage? We have mead and we have ale and look, she's drinking the mead. She seems to really like it. You notice Hilderoon kind of has like a gives you this look like, yeah, she tolerates it.
He's, and he just adjusts his spectacles and goes, "Well, how do you put it? I'm a bit of a lightweight."
Okay, mead. Anybody else?
Does this group over here look like the group of misfits I was told to meet?
Oh yeah, like I said before, you've adventured before with Markill and Squirrel and Leah, and you see that Markill's already kind of attached himself to this table. He already appears
I'll
to have been started ordering.
I'll head over, finishing the ale I've got, and just go. I'll take the nerd's drink
All right,
and then take a seat on the bench.
all right. So Markill, you look like you're not sure if you should say anything, but you look totally disappointed that Denzel just took the spot right next to Hilderoon that you were hoping to occupy.
He just sighs. He's like, "This is my life. I don't get any happiness. I just get outrun by the cool dashing man."
And then Hilderoon's like, because you're like hesitating now, you're still standing. She's like, why don't you take a seat right directly across from me, Markiel? And she's like, okay, good. Is this all from your party? I thought there would be more of you. kind of looks around. We waiting on a token for Leah?
Yeah, I was trying to find one, but it was taking too long.
All right,
And then I hit the wrong button and accidentally backed out of the game.
I see. So, what kind of character are you?
Female wood elf barbarian,
Barbarian.
Outlander background.
All right, let's see. Let's just. I'm just gonna throw this one on there for you.
Okay. Oh, what?
Where's my pudding?
Let's see. Hold on. Wait. Let's do this real quick.
I don't know how to get rid of the blue one now.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll get rid of it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the DM is the only one that can be changed pawns for some reason.
Is there any way for me to access the ones that are on the site and use them?
No, that's what's sorry about this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just you just can't do anything about it. The DM has to.
All right. So this is the one that you are talking about that needs to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Like you can always upload your own image and put it on your character sheet. There is an image location
Yeah, as a
on the first
profile.
tab, I
Yeah.
think. And then the DM could use that as your pawn if you want.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. I guess now's a good time to ask Michael. Did you check if we were actually live on the stream and all that good
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah, we're live.
We're live. Okay, so they're hearing me screw everything up. Okay, great. All right. So you can tell that Hilderoon, she's got she definitely has she kind of looks at you and the waitress comes back, she brings you the mead. And I forget who else got what else everybody else got. And
I'm nicking Markiel's drink.
nice. And she says, after the waitress leaves, she says, "Yeah, um, this meat isn't as good as the meat where I'm from." Um, and she just giggles. She says, "I'm actually from good meat in 10 towns." She says, "But
You're from Tin Towns? And he adjusts his spectacles and he goes, "Have you ever met you know who?"
she says, um, no, I didn't stick around um long enough to meet anybody of import in 10 towns." Um, she says, "But I do know who you're talking about." And then she says, "But yeah, she says I just like it so much better here in Neverwinter. Um, I guess the cold never agreed with me." She says, "So yeah, so like you, Markiel, I'm somewhat of a scholar, uh, but my focus has been studying Netheril and the minions of Shar." She says, and she says there's an ancient Netherese outpost called the Umbral Repository. It's kind of a vault of sorts. And she says this vault was built upon an earth moat, but like many of its kind, it's since fallen after the Sundering. The vault slowly drifted to the ground. Um, but I've been there before. I've been there via teleportation circle, so it's still intact. Um, I inspected the entrance, and I've given those sigil sequences to my companion here, associate here, Kelvin. And he says, "Hello, everybody. I'm Kelvin." He's got a weird accent. You're not quite sure how to place it. Like you could have told, you would have known, obviously, from Hildaroon that she was a Luskin and she was from Ten Towns area, probably from her accent and stuff. Despite,
Right.
but Kelvin, there is just no way for you to place his accent. Um, and she says, Kelvin here is the crux of what we're after here. And you want to explain, Kelvin? He's like, yes.
I don't understand your comment about accents. All you humans sound alike to me.
So he kind of tells you. So you may have noticed the recent earthquakes we've had over the last couple of 10 days. Um, there's been a lot of talk about earthquakes and whatnot, and a lot of people, some of the older people, you can hear that you've heard them talk about how it reminds them of when Mount Hotno blew several decades back, right?
Yeah.
So, and he tells you this. He says, yeah, a lot of people have been talking about Mount uh, Hoteno, uh, and they were worried that it might blow again. But having been there, I can assure you that it is not a risk. And he just kind of, smiles self-assuredly.
I've been
I don't
told
know.
it's not
Exploding
a
mountains
risk
don't
before.
doesn't sound like fun.
Say that again, Pete.
Exploding mountains don't sound like fun.
Yeah,
Why are we going there again?
Denzel, you said that you've heard that before.
Yeah, I've been told it's safe before. We've run in and it wasn't safe.
Well, I can definitely tell you it's safe if from erupting to this time because it is no longer there. He kind of gets into a low whisper now, and he says, um, and I said several weeks. It hasn't been several weeks. It's only been 1 10 day. Um, he says he kind of breaks into a little whisper. He tells you Mount Mount Hoteno. He says, and how is it typically pronounced? How's that mount typically pronounced, y'all?
Don't know.
Hoteno, right?
Uh,
Well, he says Hoteno. Okay. Mount.
Type it in chat,
Uh, sure. I'll put it in.
write the spelling, and I'll give you my pronunciation. Oh yeah, Hoteno.
Okay. Well,
That's
however it's
how I say it.
yeah, however you pronounce it, however it's commonly pronounced, he pronounces it ever so slightly different.
hope now.
And
Nanny.
Hope nay.
he says, so the priestess of Siloon here, an expert of Netheril, has told you. Um, I came here to study that mountain. You see, it's been replaced. The mountain itself is gone, but completely different mountain is there in its place. And I would like to study it. Um, there was some esoteric magic blocking the entrance, however. And he kind of pauses for dramatic effect, leaving it open for you to ask any questions.
You're silly. Mountains can't be replaced. That's crazy talk.
Yeah, that sounds like even more bullshit than wizard bullshit. Replace a whole mountain?
Where would you even put it?
And Markio just adjusts his spectacles. He's like, "Oh, what? How was it replaced? What replaced it? Oh,
Well, another mountain says, well, here's the thing. Um, it's got a warded entrance. I'm trying to breach the wards. Um, but I need something to complete the task in order for me to break the seal and enter. Um, I need a piece of caged night so that I can perform a ritual. This caged night is a fragment of elemental darkness held within an object. And
Why would you put a knight in a cage? Knights should be fighting adventurers.
he
Fighting monsters.
says, I will give you um, 500 gold total and a pair of boots of speed. Um, if you meet me back within, um, if you meet me once you, and then if you will meet me, we will teleport you to that Earth, Earth, Earth moat, so you can retrieve the caged knight, and bring it to me. Don't worry about travel. That's why Hilderoon has me. I've got teleportation circles to help you get there. Um, so then Hilderoon tells you, yeah, the caged knight is one of the fabled gloom blades. She kind of pauses to look to see if there's any recognition on any of your faces.
Gloomblades strikes a chord with him, but he doesn't remember exactly where he's heard it, but he's heard the name before.
I have a dirt face.
Apparently, so does Denzel.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that sounds vaguely like I should know about it now.
So,
Definitely no.
so a gloomblade is a perverted mirror of elven moonblades. It's a long sword made from a piece of frozen darkness brought from the Shadowfell. Be careful, because it's likely tainted by evil.
No touch.
So you
Um,
mean it's awesome.
what's that?
So you mean it's awesome.
Yeah, we're going to use it as part of this. Put it to good use. Um, this way, it's going to get destroyed as part of this ritual that Kelvin and I will be performing.
So you're paying us to go and get a ridiculously powerful and awesome sword so you guys can destroy it.
That's right. But I'm sure there's going to be more than just that sword for you to that you may come across.
Can
So,
we get some upfront pay?
what's that now?
No.
I want some
Yes,
upfront pay.
Sorry, Pete, you got cut off.
I want some upfront pay. I want some pay now.
That's right. He busts out 5 100-piece trade gold piece trade bars, slides them across the table, and he also has a magical crystal resting on top. He says, when you stand in the teleportation circle and break that crystal, it'll teleport you all back to where Hilderoon and I will be waiting in the Crag Mountains, where we'll be waiting for you. Hildarune
Okay.
looks at Markiel and says, "The Order of the Gauntlets said that you were dependable. Can we count on you, Markiel, and your fellow adventurers?"
A single tear comes down his cheek and goes, "That's the nicest thing they ever said to me." But anyways, he's like, "Yeah, I'm dependable." And he adjusts his spectacles.
All right.
Okay. I'm 140 gold pieces short. Anyone going to loan me?
Sure, I've got 189 spare.
So she
I'm
says,
buy some.
"Meet us back in a couple of hours." She gives you an address. She says, "Meet us there. I'm sure you've got something to do with those gold bars. Don't lose that crystal. And when you meet with us, we'll teleport you to the Umbral repository at the Earth Moat. Sound like a plan?"
Yeah.
How's it plan?
All right. All right. So you gonna go shopping now, Pete? What are you gonna get?
Half plate.
Half plate. All right.
Uh, before the person leaves, I give her a handful of acorns.
Nice.
Take this.
Sounds good. Appreciate it. Very
And
thoughtful.
before I eat my orc pudding.
Hmm.
Is it any good?
Not at all. But it's
Oh,
exactly what you expected.
perfect. It's disgusting.
Any other questions before y'all leave?
Just one.
Uh-huh.
And he looks at over at the kobold's pudding. He goes, "Are you spinning your pudding?"
All right. So what else are y'all gonna go do before y'all leave Neverwinter through the teleportation?
Uh, oh, that was lovely. Uh, uh, let's see. What am I gonna do? I can't think of anything I would need to buy. Just some sort of.
Actually, I think they want you to meet up top of the morning next day, actually.
Okay. So we have some time to do things around Neverwinter.
That's right, yes.
That's a delicious looking goat you got there, little girl.
I think Markiel's going to go to a bookshop and look up books on adventurers.
Okay.
If
Uh,
we're given a location and time to meet, then Denzel's just going to head off to go and drink with his old soldier buddies.
okay, sounds good.
I I also check with my faction, the Emerald Enclave, see if they have any missions for me.
Yeah, the Emerald Enclave definitely does send you a frog messenger,
Frog's tasty.
and they're telling you that that they also believe that there's an issue with uh plane shifting mountains that could tend to disrupt a lot of things, and it could affect more than just the tremors felt along the Sore Coast. It could be a lot worse things. So anything you can do to investigate and figure out uh, why this what happened to Mount Hotno and why there's a mountain with a white plume on top of it in its place would be very good.
Plane shifting mountains, eh?
Oh, wait. I know this adventure now.
That just sounds crazy talk. But if the Emerald Enclave says it's happening, then it must be true. And boy, does this frog taste good.
The frog disappeared as soon as it delivered the message.
Damn it! There goes my blood, my brunch. Or is it Linner?
Uh, oh.
I'm gonna buy some standard stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Adventurers pack, grappling hook.
All right.
You might have some of that already with your background.
Well, I didn't get a chance to write everything down, so I'm just spending what little bit of gold that's going to cost out of my 500.
Well, now it's
As well as ball bearings and caltrops.
all right.
Uh,
Any potions of healing before y'all leave town?
That's actually a good idea. Wow.
Ooh, yeah.
I bought some out of my starting gold, and I gave the rest of my gold to Pete, and went out
Mhm.
partying.
Okay.
Good
And
point.
basically, my soldier buddies are covering the tab.
Mm-hmm. What about holy water? Anybody buying any holy water, acid, etc.?
uh, no, that'd be.
I'm broke. I got mine.
All right.
I guess I'll buy a healing potion or something.
I'll buy some healing potions and some poison.
All right. Let's
How much
see.
for a healing potion?
DM suggesting you buy some holy water.
My character would not think of it.
All right. So y'all get to y'all get back the next morning, and y'all see them there. Oh, by the way, who took the boots of speed?
Oh, those were a thing we got in advance.
Yeah.
If nobody else wants them, yoink.
Was it just one pair?
I like
Yep.
the picture. Markiel goes, "Hey," and he looks down at him and goes, "Shut up, nerd." Okay.
And who's carrying the crystal?
I think Markiel will.
Okay,
Oh
that's
yeah,
good
that's
to know.
nerd stuff.
It's good to know.
Not it.
Let's see. Let me make sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Boots of speed. All right. So y'all show back up the next morning, all decked out. Um, Denzel wearing his fancy new boots of speed.
Also sporting a massive hangover.
Nice.
Also, for the record, if anyone were to give my character a vial of holy water, she would just pour it on her water skin,
Okay.
because water safe.
Right. Holy means it's safer to drink, right?
So you find out you're not entirely of the material plane, and then it becomes poisonous.
All right. So y'all show up the next day, and Kelvin's. You can see that Kelvin's got his teleportation circle worked out, and Hilderune's there. She's she looks really excited to see y'all, and she's like, I've studied. She tells you, Markiel, I've studied the Netherese and all of the history behind everything that happened. This is really exciting. Um, and I really wish I could go with you, but I've got to work with Kelvin. We've got to make preparations at the base of the mountain. When you see us next, don't lose that stone. When you see us next, you will be teleported to a different teleportation circle where we'll be at the base of the mountain. Just want to make sure that you're clear on that so that way you're not disoriented. Sometimes teleportation circles can be disorienting, she tells you. And she's taken this really calming, soothing voice as she's trying to explain this to you. Make sure
Yeah,
that you
yeah, and he's just nodding, not saying a word. Like, yeah, just normal. Like, and just and he just shakes her hand and goes into his circle.
All right, so y'all get into the circle. Kelvin's been like doing the chant this whole time while she was talking to you. He kind of gives her a look. She says, "Okay, now it's time. Y'all go ahead and get in." Everybody's gonna get into the circle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody got all your body parts in. Keep your hands
Yeah.
inside the circle.
Yes.
Oh wait, is this one of these? And that one is where Denzel's going to get cut off
As
they
y'all get teleported. And then as you start to dematerialize, she says, "Oh geez, I forgot to tell them to take something for their stomach ahead of time." And then whoosh, that was it. So um, you find yourself standing in a glowing circle of runes located on the edge of a precipice. The floor slopes slightly away from the drop and the mountainside below. It's really brisk and cold. You can tell the winds. You're probably a lot further north than you might even be somewhere near where Hilderune's from. Uh, but you're kind of sheltered from the wind and whatnot, but it's definitely a lot chillier here. Um, Slopes slightly away, or maybe it's just the altitude. Who knows, right? You're not sure. Have any of y'all really been this far north, anyways, or been this high up into a
No.
mountain?
Hell no.
Probably not.
Being this far north, yes. This high up in the mountain, no.
Yeah. So you're not even sure how the heck this is an Earth mode or not. You can't really tell too much. You're assuming it is just from what you're seeing, but I mean because of all the mountain, the rock, and everything, it's probably embedded into the side of the mountain. So who knows? Who knows where the Earth mode started and the mountain stopped, or vice versa. Right? For all you know, this could be all Earth mode. But you do see ahead of you a pair of black doors covered in uh, writing that had been inset into into the side of the Earth moat.
I
Um,
try to read it.
you're gonna try to read it. Give me a
I
re-
fail at reading
give me
it.
a religion or a history check.
Oh, Arcana wasn't the one to use? Okay.
Yes.
History.
Tries
Oh,
to read them.
history's good.
All right.
16.
So, Markel, what were you saying?
I said I was going to try to read them too, but if he got a 16, I don't think I need to.
Well, you were probably assisting him because you recognized it as being ancient uh Netherese, Netheril, and Shar.
Is that common tongue?
I don't think it is.
No, it's not.
Then I'm not reading it. I don't have Netherese or Netherell as in language.
Yeah. Okay. So so Markel's reading it, but you're kind of putting some context behind what he's saying from your own knowledge, Squirrel.
Okay.
So so you see the words "walk in darkness and be saved." I'm gonna put it in chat just so that we all know. Um, you also see.
I like walking in darkness.
So you know how. So
Go ahead.
you're seeing a lot of. You notice as you see. So how many of y'all are familiar with Shar? Your characters,
Shar.
as opposed to Selene.
Where is Shar on the world map?
No,
Right.
sorry, the goddess Shar.
Oh, gosh, Shar.
Oh, Shar.
Hmm.
Isn't she like the dark opposition to Mistra?
She's the dark opposition to Selune. So Selune, Hildarune, who you met, she was a cleric of Selune. She's the goddess of light, the moon, stars, navigation, wanderers, and good lycanthropes. Now,
Sounds like another.
her rival sister is Shar, the mistress of the night, the goddess of darkness, dungeons, forgetfulness, lost night, and secrets.
I know Shar.
Yeah, so uh Selûne and Shar were actually the first deities to form after the overgod Ao created the world. But their rivalry just constantly puts them in opposition towards each other. And so you're seeing a lot of references to this here, a lot of symbolism and whatnot around this door. And like I told you, it says, "Walk in darkness and be saved."
Gail tries to figure out what the message means. And like these doors aren't like locked shut, right?
Yeah, they are.
They are locked shut?
Yep.
Is there an actual lock?
Uh, Give me an investigation roll.
Let me pull this up.
Um,
We seem to be rolling pretty high for having a -1 in everything we've rolled so far.
I know it.
Say,
I got a crit on my religion.
yeah, as far as you can tell, um, it is locked.
Was that the question?
Yep,
But
that
is
was
there?
the question.
No, I was
Was
trying to see if there was an actual lock.
There is an actual lock. Yes.
I try my mystery key.
All right, roll it.
It does not fit.
What did you need, a 20 or a 1?
I think it's a 20, but I'm not positive.
Okay.
It's a one in
It's
or
1 in
five.
100.
Oh, is it 1 in 100? Oh, okay. I thought it was
Yeah,
one in-
it's either 1 or 100 or a D100, I think.
I thought it was D20, but 95 still didn't make it. 5D
No, I think it was a 5% chance.
I think it's 5%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5%.
So yeah, it would have taken a 20 on a D20. So either way, nope, your key does not work.
So this key I've been holding for years still doesn't fit anything. I try it.
Um,
Have you tried knocking?
Ooh, yeah, knock. See if anyone opens the door.
Nope.
Anyone home?
Woodpecker?
Anyone home?
Nope. Knocking does not yield a response. Let me ask this question. Do we have any rogues in the party or anybody with an urchin
No,
or a criminal background?
Nope.
not me.
Nope.
Any bards in the party?
No.
Any wizards in the party? Somebody who took the knock spell, as was suggested?
uh,
Oh, there goes the whole
I
mission.
missed that part.
Huh?
I missed that part.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
There goes
that
the whole
you could
mission.
knock spell.
I didn't even know this was a game y'all had been playing. I thought it was just like a one shot.
It is. That's
It
why I'm
is.
asking the question.
I think the answer is no to all questions.
Okay, just wondering. All right. Thanks everybody for watching our one-shot session. It's over now.
Question: does it look like a very strong door?
It looks like a strong door.
Let's find out. What is the door made of?
It looks smashable.
Is it made of wood?
Let's see. They appear to be made of solid obsidian. They're 10
See,
foot wide, 15 feet
so
tall.
my wood carver kit will not be helpful.
I have a crazy idea.
Go ahead, because I've got a stupid idea.
I've got a stupid idea too.
Mark yells, adjusts his spectacles and go, "Get back! Get close right in front of the door, and activate the spell Pulse Wave, which is one of my Dunamancy spells you let me take."
What time of day is it?
It's top of the morning.
Okay. So the sun's up, right?
Yeah, but you're down to like a 20-foot corridor. where the end of the quarter is where the
Does
is where
does
the
anyone
doors
have
are.
any does anyone have any torches left?
All right. And pulse wave, since it's a saving throw, I think it's going to hit. I hope I said it correctly. Yeah.
Okay, so you did a 21 to hit. Is that what
Yeah.
that is?
Yeah.
And what's
Right.
the damage on it?
No, it's a save. It's
It
a
is
save spell. 21 damage.
force. This is a gravity spell.
The door
DC
makes
11, DC 11 save on door.
So do doors get a save, or do they
I
just
don't
automatically save?
have no clue.
I don't think they would
What
because
is your spellcasting modifier?
Constitution.
For that one, it's Constitution and not Charisma.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I have no idea. It's just the way they built the spell.
No, it's not a Constitution modifier. It's a Constitution save.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, but his question was, what was your modifier? It's Charisma because he's a.
Yeah.
But
Sorcerer.
why is it DC 11 for save?
It should be higher.
Yeah, it should be higher.
It looked like it rolled a save. If you put your mouse over DC 11, it says roll 11 save. Or maybe
So your DC's 15, right?
Right.
that's just weird.
Yeah, I guess I didn't type that in. DC.
I figured if we just walk in the darkness, maybe the door won't open.
Let's try it.
Well, hold on. He already threw this. He already threw this out.
Okay.
So were y'all in the dark or were y'all lit?
In the dark. I didn't strike a light.
I seen the dark.
I seen the dark.
Okay.
Same.
All right. So you threw out 21 points of force damage. All right. Go back. Walk me through it again. What did you say? What did everybody do? Because you told everybody stand back, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. How far back did everybody get?
Oh
Way
no.
back.
Huh?
Way back. I'm like sticking my head in the cavern entrance.
I think that's the thing we have to worry about.
All right. So everybody gives me a DC 18 dexterity saving throw because
You said dexterity.
that's right. All right, Markil.
Thinking, well,
Yeah. Okay. So Squirrel and Markil. Y'all take. So the shockwave slaps the door. It damages the door. I'm just gonna say it damages it a whole 21 points. Uh,
Did he turn the tunnel into a gun barrel?
yes, he did, but it wasn't him.
Oh, jeez.
He was more the hammer. He was more the firing pin, I should say. Hold on, wait. All right, you've done a. He seems to have only knocked him about halfway out. But everybody else takes, including everybody who failed, is gonna take the full blunt of
21 force damage.
no of 32 thunder damage
32 thunder damage.
from a glyph that
Okay.
exploded on the door.
Wait, we all take that even if we save?
No, if you saved, you take half of it.
16 then.
Yeah.
My animal companion dies.
I think your animal companion is fine because you said you were sticking your head in. You didn't say that you were sticking the animal companion's head in. Unless you were riding your animal companion when you were doing that.
I'm always riding my animal companion.
Okay, then yeah, your animal companion died.
I could use my bag
Well,
of tricks
your
to try
animal
and get.
companion gets his own deck save, doesn't it?
Yeah, he got 7.
Holy shit.
What?
Way
Hey,
to
if you
way to
want,
go, Mark Hill. You just killed Moose.
if you want, I can roll on my bag of tricks to see if you get a good replacement.
I get true. What's in the bag of tricks?
It summons animals.
Mm.
So
Do we have a healer?
Oh yeah, I guess we did forget something.
so what was it you forgot? A rogue or a bard, or somebody with
Healer.
thieves' tools. You forgot holy water. You forgot a
Healer.
healer.
This is awesome.
I love it, man. I love it.
Question.
Uh-huh.
What was the wording of the door or whatever the corridor said?
It said walk in darkness and be saved.
I'm just gonna walk clean in and just put my hand on the door and try and push it open.
Nope.
I close my eyes while walking towards the door.
All right. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage from running into the door.
To be fair, I said walking.
To be fair, I only said 1 point.
We'll say I stubbed my toe.
That's fine. Your speed is reduced 5 feet for the next minute in lieu of taking a point of bludgeoning.
Oh no, my speed is 40 now.
I love it, man.
Do I do death saves for my pet?
Yes, of course.
Failed 1.
Didn't you
Okay.
have potions of healing on you?
I had no money left after I bought my armor.
I'll give him one.
You hear Squirrel screaming from right outside the corridor. Hang on, Moose! Don't do this to me, move, as he's applying chest compressions to the quote wolf.
Stay on light.
How do I roll this?
He's turning a pale shade of green. Somebody help him. Cleric!
So 7 hit points.
Okay.
You haven't even got in yet. We're almost down. What's the right point?
Well, Rangers pets don't get a lot of hit points to start with, so.
We broke the DM.
My animal companion, you haven't even made it in yet.
To be fair, it's the 5e animal companion.
I know, but it's just.
At 7th level, Moose only has 20 hit points. That's how bad the Ranger animal companion is.
Jeez. Yeah, y'all wrecked me.
Uh,
I pointed out the worst thing is we haven't made it in yet, and we're almost dead.
Speak for yourself.
Took almost half my health. Nearly killed the
All right.
mage.
All right. So y'all still have only halfway damaged the door. You got any more of those spells in your back pocket, Markil?
Yeah.
We got to kill all your
I'm
spell
not
slots
even
before
looking
we enter
in
the
the
dungeon.
cavern anymore.
Say what now?
I'm not even looking in the cavern anymore. I'm like,
Yeah, if people are discussing blowing this door up, I'm not going to be stood next to it. I will walk out back to the light and out of the tunnel.
um, Denzel, give me an intelligence check. You can be Arcana if you want, but we'll just take that roll.
Same difference.
Because you were thinking about darkness, there was a little bit of light entering the alcove, the hallway that you were walking down. So as you're walking back outside, you're looking and you're noticing some of the light entering from outside. And you're thinking, well, maybe it would have been appropriate to cover the alcove with something, the entrance.
Oh, yeah, you've got to truly be in the dark. All right, no more blowing it up.
as you say, aiming with my sling, which is loaded with a glowing box.
All you're going to do is hurt us more. We need to be in here with no light.
I take out my bedroll, and I'm gonna cut it open so it's more of a wide blanket.
Spread it
I'm
open and cover.
gonna start covering everything up, or whatever it is that needs to be covered.
All right. It seems like by doing so, you're able to get enough darkness into that corridor. Um, so given that that's what's occurring now, what are y'all gonna do to try to breach this door the rest of the way?
Does it seem to have unlocked, or is it still sort of steadily, slowly unlocking?
No, this he seems to have damaged the door. It still seems pretty securely locked.
Then I'll help blocking out light from the tunnel.
Okay. All right. What are the rest of y'all doing?
I'm attacking with my sling. Why am I rolling with advantage? I'm not trying to do that.
It's okay. Here, you want me to fix y'all's character sheets for that?
Yeah,
All right. Let's see. Do that real
and
quick.
I'm using magic stone in the sling.
Let's see.
I'm comforting Moose.
There we go.
Moose, you nearly died on me.
The magic stone bounces off the door and hits Moose.
So you rolled a what for the magic stone? Sorry, 23. So that
Well,
hits. What's the damage on that?
yeah, I was trying to roll the damage.
Click on
Just
the
click on
word sling
The
on
chat box.
the chat box.
Ah,
All right.
and
So
that
it's
is +3,
+3, so 9 points of damage.
and it is magical.
All right. All right. That appears to help it. What else y'all got? And lucky
got
for you, that
gusto.
it appears that with Denzel holding up your bedroll to block the light, there was no blowback from it, Leah. So you were anticipating some blowback, but there was none. So it seems like blocking out the light did help.
Is there like a crack we can try to peer through at this point?
Nope.
All right, someone else's turn.
Now, did you mean to click twice? Do you get multi attack? Is that what you got?
No, I was trying to roll the damage, and it just rolled the attack again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure this side out.
Okay. No worries. Michael?
Yeah, I got gust of wind. I can try to use it to blow the door open, but it probably won't work.
Yeah, that probably won't work. It seems at this point you're gonna need to try to damage the door.
Okay. I will give magnified gravity a try. Because the first spell wasn't enough. Magnify gravity. Oh, whoops. Is it working? Oh. Oh, there it is.
All right. So that kind of like does like a push and a pull on the door,
Uh-huh.
and you can kind of see like it's almost off its hinge, but it's not quite there yet. It's pretty loose though. All right. Denzel, you can just hear them discussing and talking it over, and you've heard
Right.
more more coherent conversations and better ideas discussed between your drunken soldier foot buddies, but at the same time it still sounds like they're making progress nonetheless.
If I focus, can I hear how bad the door is?
uh you can give me a perception roll. And
Can I have a second character sheet?
yeah, it
Thank you.
seems to you that it seems to you that they're very close. If only if they kept going, then you'd probably be okay.
What,
And,
like
and get
one more?
what else y'all got, y'all?
Cantrips. Oh, I forgot about that one. Though it probably was. I got Thunderclap.
All right. So you getting right up to the door.
Yeah. Just boom.
So Denzel, you're listening very intently.
Oh God.
And then all of a sudden, Boom! And it's all funneling out towards you. It's just focused in this 20-foot corridor. And by the way, you're at the edge of a precipice, right? You heard me when I described that earlier, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no.
And give me a dexterity saving throw. Oh yeah. So it blows you back, but lucky for you, that bedroll just kind of absorbed some of the blowback from it. Um, so it kind of dampened it as you just kind of catch yourself and and slide yourself. You kind of slide on the ground. For a moment there, you're worried because now there's light that's been let into the tunnel, right? And you're anticipating like another blow up to occur. But at this point,
Yeah.
if it happened, you probably wouldn't know or wouldn't be able to tell because your eardrums are just ringing. But at least you did not go sliding back off the edge of the precipice. So,
Yeah, I'm just instead.
yeah. So, Markel, you're feeling really proud of yourself because um, you've totally blown these obsidian doors off their hinges. Um,
Woo!
and you can hear just these loud cursing from behind you, the 20-foot away corridor. And you turn around and you look, and it looks like a caterpillar writhing around on the ground, but it's Denzel who's just become wrapped up in Leah's bedroll, and now he's just struggling to climb out of it, and he's just
Marco
cursing.
looks at him and goes, "Did you see that? I knocked the doors off."
Wave and just shout numerous expletives down the hallway.
Hmm. Yeah, Markill's not sure why the hell you're lying down on the job.
I can't hear anything. It's just like a loud whistling. That flashbang effect you get in video games, that just like high pitched whistle.
What? What? I don't hear you.
Yeah, basically.
I take back my bedroll.
Clutch
It
my head.
it
and just
might
start
be
taking-
tattered a bit.
That's fine.
All right, so
I may have used some of it for bandages.
so let's see here. Let's see if I can. Hold on, wait, did I do this right? All right, let's see. I've got to throw y'all on here. What the heck? Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Streamers can see this, but y'all can't. All right. So it looks like this. All right, can y'all see this map?
Yeah.
So y'all get past this door with the blown up hinges, and y'all see this and it leads to this little alcove, and then it leads to this to this other door. This one doesn't look locked, and y'all should be
Hitting
able to see it and open it.
I don't blame anyone else if I could use a long rest. Or at least
It's
Is
been
there any light here, or is it pitch black?
it's been a whole 10 minutes since y'all entered the freaking place.
yes, and we almost got party wiped in the first 5 minutes.
Hey, it could have been worse. I could have been transformed when I did that number.
Next time, a little bit of warning before you explode half the mountain.
That was very loud.
All right, so do y'all see what I think y'all see? Sure, hope y'all do.
Yeah, I
The
see.
big purple box leading into a smaller box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the task here is for y'all to get to the. Pay no attention to the arrow. Is to for y'all to get through this room. The walls of this room, y'all. I don't know why they show the door. There's no door. Walls of this long room are made of tightly fitted black bricks, and the floor consists of solid sheets of black metal with white spirals painted upon them. Beams of light lance down from 3 different unseen sources. A round door with arcane symbols is set in the far wall.
I suggest we take a short rest.
Not a bad idea.
Y'all are gonna take a short rest for real? 1 hour?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, one guy is literally almost dead.
Yes. 2 guys.
He's an
My wolf
angel.
is almost dead.
Flash wound.
All right, take a short rest.
Yeah.
Let me know when y'all are ready.
Wow, you rolled max for your hit dice twice.
Shit.
3 times.
I rolled minimum for my hit twice.
Ouch!
What?
All right, y'all ready?
I'll give it one.
I'm gonna magic stoning will last a minute, doesn't it? Yeah.
But I thought it was a cantrip.
Yeah, it is, but the enchantment itself only lasts for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
I'll pull out my longbow and use it to poke at the floor in front of me as I start heading in.
All right, so let me just clarify. Do y'all see the Now hold on. Do y'all see these
Walls.
what
Yeah,
what do
there's
y'all
like
see? Help me cuz I can't remember. What do y'all see here?
Basically, a like
I see,
narrow corridor.
I see a
going back to a
square
big-
right here. I'm
Mhm.
assuming we can't get through or something.
That's right. Yeah. What about are y'all seeing the dashed lines or no?
These ones.
Yeah. So y'all do see those.
Yeah.
Yes.
We see the triangles.
Okay. Yeah. So let me explain what those are. So again, this room is completely made of black bricks on the walls, and the floor is solid sheets of black metal with white spirals painted upon them. So like tile or something. Black metal tile. Now you seeing these beams of light, and these beams of light are the three triangles that are kind of shining down into the room. Now there's shadow, and the shadow is this part that's right here that leads over here to that far door. Now that far door at the far end of the room, it's actually circular with a roughly hand-sized crescent depression in its center.
What do you guys think?
Proceed with caution. And I'll poke my longbow into one of like the closest shaft of light and see what happens.
Um, Nothing happens to the bow.
I have an idea. I'm going to use my hat of vermin.
What's your speed, Denzel?
40.
40.
I'm being careful. Like I'm hugging the wall. And
Okay,
like
you're hugging
poking.
the wall.
Right.
Give
Yeah.
me an acrobatics check. Okay, so you're able to avoid the beam of light as you progress, and you'll be able to do so for 4 squares, right? Half your movement, right?
Can I hide this corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just stay here then.
Okay. Yeah, half your movement would be 4 squares, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so now you're in there. What's everybody else doing?
I'm actually wanting to use my hat of vermin
Okay.
to summon a frog,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to just toss the frog into the room to see if it does anything.
All right, so you're gonna toss him into the room. He lands right here. Where are you at? Can you position yourself so I can see where you're tossing the frog into
Yeah,
from?
it'd be like right there.
Okay, so you're gonna stand right there. And you're gonna toss the frog into the room right here into that square.
Yeah, and just try to shoo him to see if he triggers anything.
All right, give me a animal handling check. All right, and which way are you trying to shush him?
Just into the light to see if anything happens.
All right, so you're okay. So I didn't ignore that roll. So you shush him into the light, and he goes straight into the light right here. Um, he immediately starts glowing. A fire swarms around him, and he just immediately combusts.
I
Okay.
I look over to Denzel and I just say, "Don't go into the light."
planning on it anymore.
We kind of figured that out earlier.
All right, what's everybody else doing? By the way, Denzel, because you're going at hat speed and it's going to take, and you're having to proceed making an acrobatics check, that basically says that you're going to be blocking anybody else from moving past you while you're in this room.
Currently, yes, but I've got a plan. I don't know if it's a good one.
The exception being Squirrel, assuming that he's not proceeding with Moose. But if he's proceeding with Moose, then yeah, it'll be the same situation.
Is the light slanting on the ground, or is it just booming into the room at a certain point?
Oh, this
You
is
can't tell where the light is coming from. You can only tell where the light is.
this
There's no obvious
is full
source
Mission
for the
Impossible.
light.
You have to you gotta duck around underneath the laser beam stuff.
Mhm.
There's only one way forward, and it is zigzag.
Yeah, let me see what I can figure out with the door.
You're the dodgy monk. You can get through here, right?
In theory, if I remember my training, then yes. And take a big breath and basically key point step of the wind to dash. And I'm going to basically dash, cartwheel, backflip my way across the room and try and get to the door
What's the movement?
without
What's your
going
movement
into.
speed when you're doing that?
And I could additionally action dash to make it 160.
Okay, so so what'd you say your speed was? Sorry.
With a dash 80, double dash 160. 40 normally.
Okay, so I'm still gonna need you to give me an acrobatics check as you proceed. Okay, so you're doing a double dash or whatever the hell, right?
Yeah, double dash. I'm spending a key point and my action to just double dash while being as elegant as possible, staying out of the light.
Okay, um so that would be what, 5, 10. So what's your total movement?
With a double dash, 160.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then suddenly you see Denzel disappear.
Right.
You hear him go, ah, as he starts falling down a pit. Um,
Oh, such
I
a
need
trap.
you to make a dexterity saving throw again. Nice.
Off the wall, catch the edge.
Um, oh shit. All right.
You got wall walk, right?
Let's go ahead and get initiative out, y'all. You can re-roll that squirrel and moose if you want.
Moose and squirrel.
Let's get everybody.
Ouch!
Squirrel and moose.
You need to be clicking on your token when you hit initiative.
Okay, so try that again.
Yeah. So make sure that your token is highlighted. There we go.
Yeah, not much better.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
How is Moose looking for health?
Well, he's back at full. It's not much, but he's at full.
Yeah, so she's just fully healed.
Range companions in the player's handbook do not get a lot of hit points.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of crappy.
A few of them, though, that if you pick them right, ooh, they can be strong.
Yeah, but they still won't have a lot
Trust
of hit
me.
points.
Trust me, I know.
Considering they only get 5 hit points per level, and it's not con based, you get no con bonus on it.
Yeah, I hate that.
Did what was your passive, Denzel?
Perception.
Yeah, your passive perception.
15.
15? Oh, okay. Nobody had higher than that, right?
I think Moose has 16.
Okay.
Passive perception?
Yeah.
Mine is 16.
Okay. All right. So let's see. This is all right. So, um, let me just make sure. Okay. So you don't fall into the pit. So you said you're just hanging on to the edge.
I'll just like slip it, kick off the edge, and like kick off the wall and just grab the edge and just hang on there for now.
All right. Let me just so that way we know what the hole is that you're on. That's where it is. Um. All right. So squirrel and moose.
Can I squeeze by Leah?
Yeah.
I'll,
He has not
yeah,
stepped into the
I
room.
step aside and let him pass.
Okay, I will slowly guide Moose into the room, sniffing at the ground, going at half speed. Having him check to see if there's any tiles that look loose with his nose, since he has keen smell.
All right. You can make an active perception roll then for him.
Hey, and you're full ranger, right?
Yes, I am. Well, not full ranger, mostly full.
Okay.
Full fighter. Why?
I was just wondering because I think it's at level 7. The animal companion would normally get the ability to dodge and stuff as a bonus action on your turn.
I don't remember seeing that, but yeah, he doesn't have that yet. No.
But well, if you're multi-class, then he doesn't have it anyway.
No, he doesn't have it.
All right.
Yes, 17.
Yeah, he's not noticing anything.
And his speed is 40, so he will move 20. 5, I guess 10. 15. I guess that's about it.
Yep. So give me an acrobatics check.
For me or for.
I'll let you take either one. It'll count for both of you. If you want
He
to do
doesn't have
separate
acrobatics.
ones, then we can do
He
that. Or
doesn't
you
have
can.
acrobatics.
Yeah, he might have good dick stuff. Who knows?
Not that I have acrobatics either, but I think we have the same dex actually. +2. No, I have +3 in my dex.
I mean, I'll leave it to you. But say okay. So you rolling for
Not
both of
very
you?
good. Yeah.
All right.
9. Very good.
So 9 is what you got.
Hmm.
Uh,
Not super acrobatic.
did. Okay.
Do we fall down a trap now?
No, but y'all failed to completely stay clear of the light.
Oh, okay. So
Um,
you take some fire damage on, or
so it's gonna be 22 points of radiant damage.
22 points
Half
radiant
half of
damage?
it half of it if you pass a DC 15 Constitution save.
What the fuck are with these traps here? What level is this dungeon? 22 points of radiant damage
Yes.
and deck save?
No, Constitution save for half.
Constitution save for half. Okay.
Hmm.
So my Constitution save is 11, which is shit crap considering I have a +6 on my Constitution save. So I'm assuming I take full damage.
Yes.
It's 22. Let's see what Moose does. Constitution.
Come on, nat
Maybe I
20.
can get it. No, Moose just goes down again.
2 encounters and 2 times Moose is down.
He only has 20 hit points. The attack damage of that thing is more than the hit points he has.
You know what? I honestly don't know why they didn't just make it so that as long as you are still alive, it's still alive. That's all they have to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wait a minute. Did this thing get mixed up?
More stuff happens. Stuff
This is
happens.
supposed to be 10.
Yeah, one was tied with me and goes first.
Yeah, so that was Mercule. Okay, now it's Denzel's turn.
I'm gonna pull myself up and try and dash my way around to the door.
All right, what'd you say your passive was?
50.
Okay, let me check something real quick. Hold on.
Hey, shouldn't I get advantage on my acrobatics save because I was going slowly and carefully?
Going slowly is what allows you to take the acrobatics check.
Oh, okay. Otherwise, you just take damage no matter what,
Um,
even if you're avoiding the light.
yep.
Wow.
And no one is playing an ASMR.
So basically, it's just easier just to run straight through across the other side of the room because you're going to take damage no matter what.
No, you won't take damage if you make your acrobatics check.
Like I said, you're going to take damage no matter what because you if you spend any time in the room, you're going to have to do like 20 acrobatic checks.
So let's see. Um,
Where is the light coming from?
you can't tell. I'm gonna say, Toby, that you noticed before you get up and run that you noticed that 20 feet down the bottom of this pit there appears to be a vial or a potion of some sort in some sort of crescent shaped object about the size of your hand.
Looking at the door, does it look a similar size to the indent there?
Yes, it does.
Oh, son of a. Alright, I'm gonna let go of the edge, push my back against the wall, my feet against the other side, and start scooting down.
All right, give me a acrobatics check.
Ooh.
Um, you are able to scoot to the bottom.
I'll grab the potion moon shape and start heading my way up.
Okay, so how far down can you go? If it's 20 feet, can you make it all the way down and can you make it back up or?
If you're counting this as climbing, then it's half speed.
Right.
20 feet way would be 40. Yeah, with a dash, I could get down there and back up.
Okay. So I'm gonna need another this time an athletics check for you to climb back up. All right.
I think you made it.
Thank God it wasn't acrobatics, because apparently I lost all my time.
All right. So let's see what happens here. That's just whatever. All right. So what happens here is
Wait, did I get skipped?
I don't think so. I think you're next, but stuff happens, or I should say more stuff happens. Um.
No, Leah should come first, right? Because I'm 10, Leah's
Oh,
5. Then
the number on that changed from 10 to 20
Yeah,
again.
I know it's screwed up. I don't know how to make it not.
Well, as long as it doesn't move out of order, I think we're good.
I think it's doing a round counter. It's increasing every round.
Yeah.
I've had similar problem in the past.
So, oh yeah, by the way, it looked like a mouth with the crescent as the mouth on the floor. Uh, like a black skull with a key in its mouth, covered in arcane looking runes. And the crescent key was what was in its mouth with the runes. Um,
some stuff.
so all right. So, all right, nothing happens here. So go ahead, Leah is next.
All right. So I'm moving slowly. I'm guessing that's half speed.
That's right.
Okay. And I guess I'll grab the dead dog. I think that's as far as I can go.
So your speed was 80 or something ridiculous, or 50, 45, something like that.
Yeah, it's normally 45, but I'm just going with 20 for half speed.
Yeah, okay. I need you to make an acrobatics check to make sure that you don't take damage from the light as you scoot past. All right.
Well then,
Problem is you got to make one more because you're still scooting past Squirrel and Moose.
all right. Still acrobatics.
Yep. And
What was the DC?
12.
Okay.
All right.
And I did grab the dog to try and pull him with me.
All right. So then now stuff happens. So Toby, you there?
Yes.
So 20 feet down, 20 feet up. That just means you're at the edge of the trapdoor, right? You haven't actually climbed out of it yet.
Oh no.
No, not yet. I'm just hanging at the edge of it, like still technically in the pit, just
Okay.
hanging off the lip.
All right. All of a sudden the door swings shut.
Oh no. Wait, which way? Does it swing in a way that flicks me up out of the pit, or in a way that cuts off my fingers and drops me into the pit?
I have a feeling
I don't want to know the answer to
that it's going to be where you fall back into the pit.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
So,
Are we playing was it Tormentor, Dungeon Horrors,
no.
Tomb of Horrors.
Team of Horrors?
No. So,
I feel like we're playing Team of Horrors.
so,
Give me now.
oh, this is nowhere near as bad as Tomb of Horrors is. Yeah. So, as a monk, do you get like a save for falling damage or anything?
Not at this level.
Okay. So 20 feet, so you're going to take 2d6 of falling damage. Wait, let me make sure that that's the damage. Yeah, 2d6. So let me roll that. 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall back to the bottom of the pit and the door closes on you.
Ah, son of a bitch.
And then as you pull yourself up, or maybe you're still prone, sorry, as you roll over looking up at it, you hear all of a sudden a and it sounds like it's locked.
Oh.
So good news to the rest of the party. They can
You
now
don't have a rope.
traverse that square without falling into the pit.
My question is, did any of us see it?
You did?
Just making sure.
Yeah. All right, Markiel.
So it's finally my turn.
Yes.
Okay, so Markiel is gonna move up, see the room, and go, "Where's Denzel?"
He's dead. We're all going to die.
And I'm
And you
actually
see
gonna
Leah
steal.
dragging the dead dog, Moose.
We're all going to die.
I didn't kill him this time, did I?
No,
So
he
what,
died
Mark?
from the light.
Oh, he died for the light. Oh,
Don't go into the light.
Yeah, you should go straight into the light. Do it. Do
how
it.
high is this room?
Huh?
How high is this room?
That's a good question, but the light goes all the way from the top down.
Okay, but how high is the room?
I'm looking, I'm looking. Does not say, so I'm gonna say 40 feet.
Yeah, I could probably try this, but it's not a good idea to waste it. Oh, wait, shit. I may not have to. I can just cast fly.
What's
But the
that
light
gonna
goes all the
accomplish?
way up.
Because the light goes all the way up.
Oh, no, I can just fly over walking past everybody. Without having to make acrobatics checks.
You mean additional acrobatics checks?
What?
You still have to make an acrobatics check just to navigate the room
Although
What?
that is
at
one
half
less
speed.
check.
Yes.
We're all going to die.
So if we all die, we get to play as ghosts or something, right?
Oh no, I want to play a tree or something.
We're playing new characters. What happened to the last party? And then we
I
played
mean,
another new set of characters.
I would be perfectly cool with playing a campaign where we are all intelligent zombies or something.
So I'm gonna try something. This is gonna be a weird waste of a turn because there's really not much I can do. The dog's dead, right?
Dying. Dog is
Dying.
bleeding out.
Oh, this may be a little cruel. I'm gonna cast light on the dog.
Cast light on the dog. Nice.
Okay, if you're gonna do that attitude, I won't do it. There's not much I can do, to be honest, because Moose is in front of me. I guess I'll hold an action to release a cantrip if anything moves out of the way, like an enemy or anything is shown before us.
Okay, what cantrip are you holding?
Sapping Sting.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, do you have a Misty Step?
I have Thunderous Lightning Step or Thunder Step or something.
I don't know what that is.
It's the same equivalent, except I leave damage when I leave a spot.
Yeah, I don't recommend that.
Yeah.
All right, squirrel and moose.
Well, just squirrel.
Okay. So Squirrel's freaking out. His best friend from Chult is dying on the floor, which
Well, in my arms.
well I'm at it. I will do a death save for him. A 2. Critical failure. He fails 2 death saves.
Gonna have to do a medicine check on him or something if you want him to live.
Mm-hmm. So
But
that's 2 failures.
y'all bought healers kits when y'all were in Neverwinter, right?
I got no money left. Was there a door at the other side of the hallway?
This door?
Is this actually a door?
That door has a palm-sized crescent hole indentation in it, and it's a round door. And you know, it's shadows, so it's dim light. So I'm gonna say that everybody in the room, so Leah and Squirrel, saw Denzel go down into the pit. And y'all probably heard him falling and screaming expletives and whatnot.
So I move 5 feet, do my dexterity or my
Acrobatics check.
acrobatic check.
Mm-hmm.
take 22 points of damage, I'm sure. What am I doing
It's
for my...
it's Constitution for or 22. So half
Or
of
11
22.
points of damage?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I will cast Goodberry. And I will feed my wolf a Goodberry.
All right.
So he's back 1 hit point.
Hold on to the rest of those berries.
Currently, it's our only way of keeping from dying, just outright.
All right, Denzel.
You know, introduction would probably you get speak with animal ring, and then dog's gonna just put me out of my misery. I can't speak this anymore.
All right, I'm gonna stand up, which is half my movement, right?
Okay.
But then I'm gonna bonus action click the boots of speed to double my movement.
Okay.
So I'll climb halfway back out, like Ninja Warrior, like spider climb style.
So I think with that you can climb all the way to the top, but the top is locked.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start banging on it and shouting, just like, "Let me out of here!"
You got
Just like
anything else you can
legs
do?
wedged. No, that's it for this turn.
That's it. You can't do anything to the door to try
No,
to
I
force it
haven't
or
got an
smash it.
action left.
Oh, I can get it open.
All right. Okay, top of the order, right? No, this is 10. This is 10. 10. Yeah, exactly. Um
As long as it's still in the right order, it's fine.
you found yourself if it was dimly lit before Denzel, you have dark vision, right?
No,
Oh, you
I'm
don't?
human.
It's pitch black in there all of a sudden.
Oh, come on.
Yes. And you feel a chill in the air as if this was unnatural darkness and that there's something else approaching. Leah, you're up. What do you feel like doing?
Well, I have no freaking clue that anything spooky is happening to him. I think the door is just locked. So I'm going to try to get this dumb dog out of here.
Hmm. Well, he's awake now. Squirrel stuck a good berry in his mouth, so he's been revived.
All right.
So you have no need to drag the dog anymore.
All right.
You,
Moving slowly.
but yeah, you can definitely hear Denzel. All right, I'm gonna need a athletics check. Did you make that?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Oh, sorry, acrobatics. Thank you, acrobatics. That's good. No damage.
All right. Knock, 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 knock.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
hear.
no, you can just hear bloody murder coming up from that pit.
Like,
Let me see if there's anything I have that can help.
You know what? You know what? Um, Denzel, make
Yes.
a. What's a good check for you? What's a good skill check for you? Athletics, acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Make an acrobatics check. This is when the door initially closed on you and you had that crescent in your hand. Um, Leah, you see that at the edge of the trap door is the crescent key that Denzel had recovered from down below.
Is it trapped in the door?
No, it was he managed to let it go and leave it. He had not completely pulled himself out of the
Oh,
pit, but he
I
had set it
skidded it
down.
like a foot from the hatch.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Before the hatch closed on him.
all right. What does it look like again?
It looks like about the size of your hand. It looks like this metal gold crescent, and it looks just like the size of the indentation on this door here.
Okay, let's see. All right, so I started right here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Moving diagonally twice takes extra movement, right?
No.
Oh, thank you. I hate that rule. So if I dash, I can get right there while still moving slowly.
Yes. Yes. And pick up the crescent off the floor.
Yes.
Because this
If
is
I wasn't
Dungeons and
moving
Dragons and
slowly,
that's how physics works.
if I wasn't moving slowly, I could get all the way there.
Right. But
Dash
then
while
you
moving
die.
slowly. So you're
But
power walking, right?
but but then you wouldn't make no acrobatics check and you just take insta damage. So yes.
All
Um
right.
so what we've decided is that acrobatics check, I'm going to still make you do one more acrobatics check to not
Okay.
take damage as you get that far. You needed a 15, right?
I don't know.
No,
Did
you did
I?
not. No, you needed a 12. You're good.
Okay.
All right. Okay. This is where shit gets interesting. Oh God. No. Um
But my horrible plan to open the door. What the hell?
shadow demons appear. One is in the pit with Denzel and the other is right next to Leah. Let's look at these shadow demon stats. Um, okay, so the shadow demon is gonna fly up from the bottom of the pit towards Denzel, who's waiting at the top.
Oh no. That's worse for me trying to use my idea of getting the door open by using Thunderclap.
Um,
Wait. So it's flying up towards his butt?
yep.
Shadow Demon up your butt. Up your butt.
All right, so this is attack on Denzel. You can't see him attacking you,
No,
so that means he has advantage.
that hits.
Actually, no, you know what? It doesn't say that he has.
Surely a
He's
shadow
a-
demon has dark vision.
Well, he does, but that's magical dark vision. So
Yeah, that still covers darkness.
yeah, okay. So he still wouldn't have advantage because he'd have advantage. He'd have disadvantage, and then he'd get advantage from me. So it'd be a straight. Either way, it's a 15. Which does that hit?
Hits.
All right.
That is a really weird combination.
So
Yeah.
that hits for. Did that come out?
Yeah. 17 damage.
Just 14. Since he did not have advantage.
Ow.
All right, now the Shadow Demon's gonna attack Leah. I need to just leave this character sheet out. Why am I putting it away?
Yeah, I figured that out earlier too.
Like, why do I keep closing this? All right, so it's a normal attack roll against you also because,
Well, for one thing, I can see it.
yeah, for one thing, you can see it. Oh, wow, these guys have a lot of hit points, don't they?
I need to activate the big one.
words you never want to hear from the DM. Oh my god, this guy's got a lot of what's on there.
Things you don't want to hear from Markio. I have to activate the big one again.
I warned you.
All right. All right, so this is against Leah. I'm assuming the 6 misses.
Yeah.
All right. Markiel.
Alright. Did I hold an action in case I see anything? Oh wait, the closest one is too far away, isn't it?
Oh,
Because the other one,
yeah, you had a held action to see something, so you can use your reaction now before you take your
yeah,
turn.
but it's 30 feet though. But oh wow, I can reach it.
Yeah, it's
So,
not a very big room.
yeah, so stabbing thing, it needs to make a Constitution saving throw for a cantrip.
Does a 13 save?
13 against my 15, no. So that's going to take 4 damage.
4 points of necrotic damage. All
And
right.
it's also knocked prone. So that's my held action from earlier. So
It's
my
immune to
actual...
prone.
Oh, that's not good. I need a new strategy then. So that was my held action. So what's my actual action? What do I got? No, that would kill Leah.
Please no.
Go for it.
What is it?
Lightning bolt.
Do it. Do it now.
Oh wait, maybe I can miss
If you
you.
aim it right, you get it bounce off the wall and hit him twice.
Yeah, there is no way I cannot hit you. Oh my gosh. Let's see. This has gone horribly wrong. I have spells literally that cannot help in this situation unless I cast fly on him. Let's see, I Gus. Uh, 95 grab. Oh, that could work. I cast it at second level. Can I focus a radius right behind it, so only hit the shadow demon?
What's the spell?
Magnify gravity.
What's the
At
radius
second
on it?
Let me check.
I don't think so.
It's a 10
Like,
foot
the
radius,
spell
so no.
10-foot radius. You're gonna catch Leah in it.
Yeah.
You can't target a spell behind a wall.
Well, I was thinking on the side here.
Nope.
I guess
Yeah,
10 foot radius, not diameter.
Yeah.
So it's going to hit 2 people.
I am not given a lot of options here.
What spells do you have?
Let's see. I have
Apparently
Storm
only
Sphere,
three.
which would kill you. Pulse Wave, which it has to be close. Lightning Bolt. Oh, Thunderous
Which would kill
Step.
you.
That wouldn't do anything. Lightning Bolt, that would kill you. Zapping Sting, Thunderclap, that would probably kill you.
Why don't
Mage
you just have
Hand.
like a firebolt or something?
Oh, I'm a freaking idiot.
Do you have a cantrip you just use?
Yeah, that's what I just realized is I probably could use my Mage Hand to open the trapdoor the whole time.
Wait, what?
Mage hand.
Oh,
30 feet, yeah. Yeah, because I had dark vision, so I probably saw him fall in the trap door. So, yeah, he's 15 feet. I can use Mage Hand to open the trap door he's trapped under. Or attempt to.
it's locked.
I tried. It's my turn because I used up my action.
Well, you tried.
Yeah, I tried. It's like,
You also could have used Sapping Sting again.
yeah, I probably could have, but
You done?
yeah.
So basically, as a free action, I just tell Moose to sit. Don't do anything.
Okay.
You might want to feed him another berry.
Yeah, you know how you train dogs? You say sit, and then you give them a treat. And but giving a berry might use an action. So I don't think I can do that.
I'm gonna say that you can drop the berry and it'll be his action
To eat it.
to eat it.
You know what? Just drop all the berries right there for him.
No, we might need these.
You can drop a berry for him. He can use his
Plus that-
action to eat.
If I drop all the berries, that's very bad training. He'll think he gets all the food for one sitting. That gives him very bad advice. Okay, so I do a hunter's mark on the shadow demon in the back
Okay.
on Leah.
Mhm.
I don't know why there was a roll on that.
That's because you're gonna get boost damage.
Yeah, but I'm not sure why there was a roll. I think it
because
was trying to
click-
do the damage roll for the hunter's mark. I was just trying to get the hunter's mark was being activated.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but
Just take the spell slot off and put a marker on the token.
Done that. Yeah, I can't put the marker on the token. The DM has to do that.
there we go.
Okay, and then I will shoot my light crossbow at him.
Mhm.
I think I have advantage since I have an ally within 5 feet of him. And I have
Okay.
pack tactics.
Okay. And do you have dark vision?
I have dark vision.
Okay.
I am a kobold.
Okay.
Don't
So
you have to
let's
be
go.
next to him for pack tactics?
No,
the
just
ally
an
has
ally
to.
has to.
Huh. Wow, they make
That's a
scary
good.
rogues.
That's a good question, but I'll take it.
It's just I have the pack.
I thought it
tactics right
was
here.
only
Point. Here's the exact description from the text from the book.
yeah, I guess so. It doesn't say.
Holy crap, they would make terrifying rogues.
It doesn't say. It
Yes.
doesn't say that it had to be a melee. My thinking was it would have had to have been a melee, but it doesn't say that. So,
No.
nope.
See, the way I think of it is because an ally's next to him, the ally's distracting the bad guy,
Well, yeah.
which gives me the advantage.
Yep.
I just don't want to fight one that's a rogue.
Yeah, you do not know.
You do not want to give him ideas.
Yes, don't give me more ideas. So that's a 24 to hit with my last light crossbow for 4 plus 3.
Okay.
3. I think the 3 is radiant damage. What's Hunter's Mark damage?
I can't remember,
It's
but
just extra damage.
Is it just normal damage?
It's just extra of whatever your weapon is.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I guess another 3 more piercing.
is that a magic weapon?
But I think the piercing is considered magical because it's Hunter's Mark. I'm not positive.
So the 3 points will be considered magical. Is the 4 going to be considered magical?
The 4 is not. I just have a regular crossbow. It's not magical.
Okay. Mm,
I believe the Hunter's Mark would be considered magical. Hunter's.
okay. So basically, you did 5 points of damage.
That doesn't specifically say in the spell description.
Yeah, I think it's like John said, it's additional type.
Yeah, it's additional type, but it doesn't say whether it'd be magical damage or not.
To
I mean,
me,
it's a
it's magical.
spell,
To
so
me, that's
I would-
magical. So yeah. So that's why I said the 3 points isn't halved, just the 4 piercing is.
Also,
So 5 total.
I just realized that because of pack tactics, Kobold with the correct type of animal companion would make a badass Beastmaster.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, that's
No.
what I built this character.
No,
to
I
be.
mean like if you have the bat or something that has flyby,
Oh,
you could just time your attack with them flying next to the enemy.
yeah. It's I'm not sure if you can ride a bat though. I think you're too heavy for a bat.
No,
No, just
giant
assistant.
bats.
Yeah, he wanted a riding
Maybe a giant
animal
bat.
companion, not a fighting animal companion necessarily.
Yeah, it's not so much to fight; it's just to ride. Yeah. I think that's all I can do because I can't do a second attack because I use a crossbow, and I use my bonus action to do my spell. So I think I'm done.
Denzel, there's a shadow clawing at your backside.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, it's feeling like that. But I haven't really got many other options other to wedge myself in place and try and kick this hatch open.
Okay. You can attack with disadvantage.
Shouldn't be +2. So 17.
17 on the door.
Yeah.
For how much damage?
7. Non-magical damage.
You said it's a 17 to hit or a 19 to hit that you got?
17.
Okay, you
The
missed.
+2 is for a ranged attack.
Okay, then you missed.
Alright. Bonus action, key point, 2 more unarmed strikes. Just gonna keep kicking it.
Okay, so what was the second 23?
Disadvantage.
Because you said disadvantage. So it was 17 and 23.
Oh, it's not disadvantage. Sorry.
Oh, so it was just the 17 then. Because I shouldn't have rolled the 23.
It would have been disadvantage if you were trying to attack the Shadow Demon. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think it's... Even though you're in complete darkness, I don't think it's disadvantage to hit the door.
Stationary object.
Yeah. That one, especially not one that you're wedged up against.
Yeah, so
So
I'm
that
gonna
23
bonus
can sound
action-
as your second attack if that's what you want.
Yeah, from flurry of blows. So 7 damage from the first hit.
All right, so you just did a whole total of 3 points to the door.
Second one's a miss.
It's a
and
pretty sturdy
I'll
door, I'm going to tell you right now.
yeah, well, I can't exactly fight things in the dark.
All right, so
That's going to go about as well as beating on this door. So that's my best option currently.
yeah, I'm
So
telling you not just so that way you know, but so that way the rest of your party knows.
yeah, I'm gonna action surge, hit it again.
All right.
God damn it! I'm just bloodying my knuckles. Wedged at the top of this shaft, just punching the hell out of a stone trapdoor and getting nowhere.
All right. I think that's
And
it for
that's
you
my
then.
go. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Leah.
So I've been thinking about this. With your permission, I would like to try and use the variant rule for tumbling to try and get past the demon.
No.
Darn. All right. What size is the demon?
I mean, let me put it this way. If you're going to try to just get past the demon by going through his square, no. If you're going to try to um say screw it to the light beam and just go past the light beam to get past the demon, then sure. Like if you just want to take the damage, then sure.
Yeah, I'll do that. Disengage just so I don't provoke.
Okay.
And
Give me a constitution save. All right, so you take instead of the full damage, which was how much, Pete?
22, I believe.
Yeah, instead of 22, you take 11 points of radiant damage.
okay.
All
And
right.
I'm gonna slap that thing in the hole.
I will. All right. So you slap it in the hole.
That's what she said.
The lights turn off in the room.
And then we get disco ball drop down from the ceiling.
And
Just
hold on.
checking, those demons are immune to grappled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Um. Yeah, that's all that happens because the little handle pops out when you push the key in. A little handle pops out for you to like open the door, but that would take you used up all your free actions and actions to open the
Yeah,
door.
my object interaction was putting the thing in.
Yeah.
I
So
just turn back and I say, "Hey guys, it's safe now."
so this is the Shadow Demons go. So we've got Shadow Demon.
Well, other stuff happens, disappeared. I guess that no longer happens anymore.
Yeah, the other stuff happening, yeah, is just um was the door locking and closing and locking on Denzel.
Nice.
So claw on Denzel,
Hit
12 psychic damage. The Shadow Demon will go towards you and attack you again. 10 misses, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right. And you see it disappear since it's in the shadows.
They ran away.
Markiel?
We did it.
Markio doesn't see the demon here, or
Nope.
sees the demon.
Does not see the
Okay.
demon. I'm assuming nobody that has a higher than a 17 perception.
Since the lights are off, I'm gonna run towards the door that Denzel's on
Mm-hmm.
and try to. No, this is a horrible
Try
idea.
to use
But
your thieves' tools. Oh, wait a minute. We already established that nobody brought thieves' tools.
okay, then we're gonna have to go with the bad idea. I'm gonna try to thunderclap the door off its hinges.
Let's see it.
At least we're not in a confined space anymore.
Okay, so 4 points of thunder damage to the door. It still doesn't look like it's budging much, Michael.
Poor Toby's trapped in there. At least he can't hear it.
Moose and squirrel.
Okay, so I was looking at passive perception,
Mm-hmm.
and since I have advantage because of my hunter's mark on the other guy,
Mm-hmm.
I get a +5 for my passive perception on him.
Okay. So you can sniff
that
it.
I am perceiving him at a 20.
All right. Then I will say yes. You're not fooled by him trying to hide.
So, is he still in the room? Can I attack
Oh yeah,
him?
you see him. You see him right there. He's still there. He hasn't really moved from his spot.
So I am going to run up to him,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll drop my crossbow back at the doggy with a good berry at the same time. Good doggy. And I will attack him with my scimitar. I'm assuming both those hit.
Yes.
So 5 and 6 at half damage
Okay.
because of his resistance, and then 4 and 3 at full damage from the hunter's mark.
All right. Is that all you got?
Yeah, I only get 2 attacks per round. I think that's pretty good, though, isn't it?
Yeah. So what'd you take for your magic item?
A cloak of protection.
Oh. All right. We're back around to Denzel.
Which has not helped at all.
I swear to God, I have survived 2 wars. If I die in this fucking abominable hole, I am coming back and haunting your asses.
Sounds gay.
That's to the door?
Yep.
All right. You've maybe damaged it a quarter of its original from when y'all started this. From when it first shut down on you.
Alright. That's my go. Bonus action, bonus action. I'm shouting. I don't know how much they can hear, but Denzel's going to keep shouting.
All right, Leah.
Oh, I'll move over here. I probably get attacked.
Yes, you do.
Ah,
And that was a
move
miss.
away.
I might as well unequip my shield because wow.
I keep getting all the good rolls for Denzel.
Okay. What condition does the door appear to be in? Like, is it warped
Working.
or anything?
It appears to be in good working condition.
Wow. Okay.
It appears like it would have been easily opened if somebody had brought some thieves' tools along with them. Or a knock spell.
Rub it in, rub it in.
Does anyone have a bludgeoning weapon?
Or cleric.
Does anyone have a bludgeoning weapon?
I have a quarterstaff.
Can I borrow it?
Sure.
Does the back end of the crossbow count?
Okay, so I two-hand the quarterstaff, and I rage. Oh wait, I need to actually roll to hit, don't I?
Mhm.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, that's a crit
I'll just use that damage that I rolled.
for the first damage. Roll it.
Do
Roll
I just
another
double
d8.
it, or do you want me to roll it again?
Roll another d8. Yeah. All right.
Eh.
So 6
All right.
plus
So
your 6 plus your strength
Eight.
mod,
Strong.
8 damage.
and then plus rage damage. Do you get any rage boost or no?
That is my rage boost.
Do you get any strength modifier?
No.
Okay, so yeah, 8 points of damage to the door.
I just go.
Oh, oh yeah, I forget this door is resistant
scared my-
to
scared my
not
cat.
magical damage.
Oh,
So
All right. Well, I'll be working on the door.
that wasn't a magic quarterstaff, was it, Markiel?
no.
All right, so nobody put on the chat. No, not everybody put on the chat. What magic items did y'all take for your uncommon and then for your common?
You did not put in chat.
I took cloak of protection for my uncommon.
Yeah, Denzel told me in the Discord chat, hand crossbow and dagger. Cloak of protection, mystery key. What did you get, Markiel? And what did you get?
Cloak of protection for
And
uncommon.
what
I don't think I picked a common.
what'd you get, John? What'd you get for Leah? Had a vermin bag of tricks. Okay. All right.
Next round, I'll try the bag of tricks. Maybe I'll get a magic elk.
All right. Stuff happens, so that's the shadow demon's turn. So shadow demon's gonna come over here. But the hunter slashed him, so he's going to attack the ranger.
Okay.
That's a
Miss.
miss. Shadow demon's gonna claw at Denzel.
One sec. He
Bye.
has disadvantage. Oh wait, no, maybe not. He's not within 5 feet of me. Never mind.
And you can't see him anyway.
He moved too far away. Never mind.
Was that attacking me?
Yeah. The other one's in the pit, isn't it?
Yeah, one's in
Yeah.
the pit, and one of them was attacking Pete, not Leah.
Oh wait.
Oh, I thought the second attack was on Leah, wasn't it?
No, the second attack, the 23,
Yeah,
was the one on
me as well.
Denzel. Yeah.
One on
Ah.
Denzel. Oh, sorry. I thought that was the. I thought he was doing 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
Forgot that.
sorry.
Oh wait, I need to look up something.
All right, so that was a
You did-
23 to hit the
Yeah, it
monk
hits.
for 11 points of psychic damage.
Son of a bitch.
And Toby, you feel a chill as it starts to move through you,
Ugh.
and it pops up out of the trap door uh, and appears in front of Markiel and Leah.
And you're covered in slime now.
That's right.
Ghost slime.
Which he wouldn't know the difference because he's pretty much already covered in his own piss at this point.
Oh.
And blood.
Oh.
Piss, blood, sweat, maybe a little snot.
How is he still hanging on to the wall at this point?
All right, Markiel, you see a shadow demon come up from where you heard Denzel screaming bloody murder. You hear some. It almost sounded like you heard Denzel scream, "I've been slimed."
Oh, that's fascinating. You got to share this story with me.
Not the time. Bloody nerds.
And here I was wedged up the top of the shaft, trying to get the door open, when a ghost slid through me.
Oh,
Did it
yeah.
use lube?
All right, so Markiel, what are you
I'm
gonna do?
I'm gonna go diagonally and try to do a cone away from Leah and do Thunder Wave.
Thunderwave is a cube,
Oh,
isn't it?
good
I
question.
think it's a 15-foot cube
Yeah.
where you're at the edge of the cube.
Okay, I thought it was a cone.
You
Uh,
can
yeah.
aim it towards the wall, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it that way then.
Yeah.
I'll do Thunder Wave. At second level, let's do it.
It is a point of origin, so you do tell which direction it goes. So, or
Oh,
you're on one
son of
face
a
of the cube.
bitch.
Yeah, that's good. That's a demon.
So somebody finally damages this demon.
Yeah, you know what does that damage?
Oh, by the way, is the door affected by the Thunder Wave at all?
It is a cube.
Is Thunderwave a cantrip?
No, it's a
No,
spell.
it's a spell.
I will say that yes, it is affected. Otherwise, poor Toby's never getting out of there.
I'll die in here.
Years later, some other adventurer finds his skeleton at the bottom of the pit.
I wonder what his last thoughts were. You bloody nerds!
All right.
Never partying with you guys again.
Squirrel and Moose.
Hey, okay. I will move this way and this way to get between them. And I will attack my guy with Hunter's Mark. Ooh, a crit. The crit doubles my Hunter's Mark as well.
Yes.
So 11 half to 9 half. And 12 more magical. I'm assuming he's still up.
Yeah. All right. Wait a minute. Did I just accidentally delete somebody's token? No.
Toby's just under the toad or
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm just
Yeah.
under.
All right, Denzel, you
I don't know
are
why I said toad.
the
Uh,
demon.
Do I feel it like legitimately like go above me, above the trapdoor?
Yes, you do.
I didn't say go. I'm just gonna keep punching on the trapdoor.
All right, the first one misses.
So just 3 more bludgeoning damage.
With your red fist now.
What's the AC?
Oh, it's probably
19. The AC of the door is 19.
Jeez. Must be
oh, yeah,
adamant.
my hand is probably completely broken at this point.
And it's resistant
And-
to non-magical damage.
Yeah. That's my go.
All right, Leah.
I'm gonna wail on the door again.
You've got a shadow demon standing on top of the door.
Well, I guess he's not in immediate danger, so I can worry about something else.
Aren't you barbarian?
Yeah,
Aren't you berserking?
He's
I'm
raging.
but yes, I'm raging.
Okay, raging. Yeah, sorry. Wrong word. Yes.
And I tossed the wizard his staff back. Not that it makes much of a difference.
That'll hit.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a magical spear?
No, but add 2 because of rage.
All right. All right. What else you
I'm
got?
trying to
That
think.
it?
I should have got magical short sword instead.
That's all I got at the moment.
All right.
The thing is, what I actually could do is cast Magic Stone and use my sling as a improvised melee weapon, but I would have to drop my rage.
Don't you have 2 attacks?
Oh yeah, shoot.
You're at least 5th level in barbarian, right?
A 13 actually hits.
Wow.
Yeah, they're just magic resistance. They're probably fairly easy to hit.
All right, so with rage damage, that is reduced to 4.
All right. All right. The shadow demons go. So
Do you think it's worth dropping rage so I can cast Magic Stone?
No.
So one's gonna attack the ranger.
The ranger misses,
One is gonna attack the barbarian.
and I will block that. So he has disadvantage.
But he missed anyway.
Yeah,
True.
missed. And
I still appreciate it.
one of them's gonna try to hide. The one with hunter mark.
Yeah.
The
Good
one
luck trying to hide.
the one without hunter's mark is gonna try to hide.
Okay.
Markiel.
Okay, so if I did a cone spell, would I avoid hitting? Would I avoid hitting Leah cone?
Depends on which way you aim the cone.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just trying to hit just the one shadow demon, then yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay. Toby, be warned. I'm about to do something really stupid again.
Go for it.
I'm going to activate Pulse Wave again.
Oh, here we go again. We're all going to die.
Can you throw
Jeez.
that spell description out? Is that what that is?
Yeah. But it also does.
I think the
supposed to be,
DC on that's wrong though.
yeah, I don't know how to change it. It's supposed to be 15.
I'll tell you. Throw it out again.
Again?
Yeah, just so that way it sees if it fixes the DC.
Oh, Aaron, I think Aaron tried to fix your DC. Just cast it again.
There we go. It's fixed now. But anyways, that first number was a 21 force. So you pushing or pulling?
Pushing.
Pushing.
That's what he said.
So this cone is going across or going downwards?
I think I'm going to. Sorry, I'm going to push it downwards because I really need to get that door open.
All right.
Yeah.
So that means that Toby is going to have to make the saving throw also. It's a DC 15
Oh, no.
Constitution save.
If he dies, I still have 3 potions.
Oh, jeez. So you took 21 points of force damage, Toby, and then
Yep.
2d6 of falling damage.
Which
Oh,
is 2
no.
instant failed death saves. Because I'm unconscious before I hit the floor.
Okay.
Last breath.
One failed death save, not 2.
I thought it's 2 if you take a hit while you're down.
It's 2 if you are attacked and you take a hit while you're down.
Oh, I thought it
From
was just taking a hit
environmental
while you're down.
environmental effect, it's only 1.
Oh, I'll take it.
If it was an attack roll, it would have been 2.
Yeah, because then they'd be aiming for vitals.
Yeah. So if it was an attack roll, it'd be 2. But because you failed, it's one automatic death save that you just took.
All right.
I always knew
But
my stupidity would be the end of Toby.
you see the door flying open, and you see Toby falling downwards. He's already looks like he's blacked out as he's falling, so you don't even hear any screams or curses.
I just want him to be his last words be, my last breath, I curse Markio.
Now I got to make a
No.
Constitution save for the Shadow Demon. He saves, so he only takes half. So half of 21 is 11. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Because you pushed it and angled it downwards,
It goes down the hole too.
he's going down the hole too.
How much damage does he take?
I'm trying to see, is he immune to
He flies
falling?
though, right?
Well, he's not flying right now. He was standing on the plate.
Very few things are immune or even resistant to falling damage.
He's immune to being prone, but he's not. That's not the
Immunity
same.
to prone just means you can't be tripped.
Right. That's
Yeah.
not the
Oh.
same. That's not the same as being immune from falling.
Unless he has a fly speed, then it doesn't matter. He's
Well, he has a fly speed, but he was standing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna give him a dex save. Yeah, he fell.
Yeah.
So he's also taking 2d6 falling damage. So he lands right on top of Denzel's
Oh, God.
fallen body, which
Cause another
does
double
that
death
cause
save?
an automatic? It does cause another automatic death
Yeah.
save on Denzel.
God. My worst fears have come true. My stupidity has finally killed Toby.
But let's see.
Isn't he like incorporeal, so he goes right through him or something?
Yeah, so he now is ending his turn.
This is
So
fun.
he's going to take another 5 force damage just from the fact that he's in Toby's space.
Oh, the demon takes force damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm. All right. Squirrel and Moose.
Hmm.
There's only one demon next to you now.
Yes, but I'm an ally that just fell down a hole, looks unconscious, and got squished by another demon.
Yes, this is true.
And I have no clue how I'm going to help him.
And he's going to make a death save in the next go.
Hmm. If I don't do something, he might die on his next action. However, if I go down there, I'm probably gonna have to make a dex save to get down without falling.
You could just leap down there. Give
And
him a good
land
bear.
on him and give him nothing.
And then give him a good. Yeah, no, your dex save will be to see if you don't land on him.
Which might kill him if I
Well,
fail.
technically, right now, the demons kind of like enveloped his body.
So I'd land on the demon first.
So you might land on the demon first and then roll off.
Might. I like that. Might. Okay.
I can give you some rope.
Give me attack of opportunity from the demon.
All right.
He misses.
Damn it. Really? A 21 misses?
Yeah, I have 22 upper class.
What's your armor class?
22.
See, and you said that cloak of protection wasn't
a-
helping you.
I am the tank. Yes, the cloak of protection finally helped me one. Out of all the saves we had to do tonight.
You know, you could have given it to the dog.
I don't think that would help the dog, frankly.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, I jumped down the hole.
Okay,
I guess I do
give me. You can give me an
acrobatics?
acrobatics check. Yes.
23.
You clear Toby, but you're still gonna take some damage.
Actually 19. I don't have advantage on that, so 19.
You have DM inspiration, so the 23. I'm gonna say you not only clear Toby, but you
Yeah.
managed to not take falling damage. Just because you
And then I
just pulled
stick
out a heroic super kobold maneuver.
And I stick a good berry in his mouth and start chewing his jaw.
At least you're not murder bird feeding him.
So flying squirrel to the rescue. Literally flying squirrel to the rescue.
Yes.
But Moose didn't throw him.
What's that?
But Moose didn't throw him.
No, Moose is in the corner, like just still chewing the good berry, watching it like he's eating popcorn, watching everything go down.
I told him to sit, and he's a good boy.
I
So-
imagine he's probably gnawing on the stock of the crossbow.
So Denzel,
Washington.
Denzel, as you were going towards the light, you suddenly get pulled away, and your eyes open up, and you see a kobold gently moving your jaw as you feel the taste of a good berry sloshing around
Oh,
inside your mouth.
okay, it's not a squirrel. I'm gonna get up to my feet, look up at the shaft, and just start climbing.
You know,
I
There's a
want out of this
there is
hole.
a there is a shadow demon there next to you. So if you try to
Oh,
climb,
there is.
you will take, yeah, y'all are all like occupying this pit, which for the purposes of this, let's just say it's a 15 foot at the bottom. So if
No,
you
I'm
try
just
to
swinging
climb
my
up,
dagger.
you're gonna take an opportunity attack from the shadow demon. A
I'm
20 will
guessing
hit.
there's some light
No.
now that the lid is open, or is it pitch black down here?
No, it's still pitch black. Actually, no, you're right. The lid
Oh,
is open. The lid is open. There's some light. That's right. The darkness spell went away.
and that's the full 8 because that is a magical dagger.
All right.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna second wind.
All right.
And that's wiggle.
Leah.
Okay, seeing that they're fine. They're just fine.
Everything's fine.
I'm gonna turn on the other demon
Which you can't see.
and reckless attack.
Which you can't see.
Oh, is it invisible? I thought it attacked someone earlier.
Last
Oh,
time saw 20 to hide.
Yeah, but it attacked someone.
Oh, it did. It attacked me when I ran away.
that's right.
So that would have given away its
It
position.
gave away its position. Yes.
And it wouldn't have had advantage when it attacked me because I knew where it was, right? Because I had a 20 for perception on it.
Yes. 20 on 20.
Yes.
Does the
That's tough.
12 hit?
A 12. I don't think a 12 hits. Nope.
Yeah, okay. I assume a 21 hits
Yes.
for 5 damage.
All right.
And as I stab him, I say, Ratatusker, curse you! Ratatusker is a squirrel god for Norse mythology.
All right. Shadow Demon's turn. Shadow Demon at the top side is going to attack the barbarian.
With advantage.
Wow.
I should not have said that.
And since it had advantage, you take the full 13 points of psychic damage from it.
All right.
The Shadow Demon on the ground, he's got a choice of Toby or Pete, right?
Or the sorcerer who slammed it down the freaking hole.
Well, he's
He'd
at the
have to
bottom of
get
the
out
hole.
the hole first.
Yeah, he'd have to get out of the hole first. So let's see. Even, Toby, odd, Pete. I'm assuming I don't even need to roll a second roll.
Yeah,
That a 10's
no,
gonna
it's a
miss.
miss.
All right.
I'm just putting it up there to remind you.
Yep.
Plus, it is using up my reaction.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Markiel.
See what Marky can do that's
you've got
not gonna make this situation work? You know what? I got Sapping Sting. I can just get the one down here,
one at the top.
the one at the bottom, because my friends are in danger.
Stopping.
All right. So
That's
so here's
supposed
what
to
you
be
got to do. Since you how's the cantrip progression?
Five.
It should be okay because it's 2d4.
Okay, here let's do it like this.
11, I think, is third.
And it is your charisma.
Yeah, Christmas.
All right. Well, either way, since your class, you got charisma at the top of your page. All you have to do for your spells when it says spell casting ability is you say spell. Right.
Yeah,
So,
find strangers
so
is
the only
not
time you
good.
need to change it from something not spell is when, let's say, it's a racial feature rather than a class feature.
Should
Right.
be 2d4.
So,
What the
so
hell?
that's because you're level 2. So you change cantrip progression to cantrip dice, and it automatically adjusts. So just to make sure, I'm going to throw it out on the
Yep.
yeah. So anyways, 4 points of necrotic damage for a DC 15 Constitution.
Or none.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. All right. Ranger danger.
Okay. I will attack this guy at the bottom of the pit twice with my sword. I'm assuming a 14 hits.
A 14 will hit.
So 5 and 6, half on both. And I have to kill the other one before I can get my Hunter's Mark move. Or I have to recast Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have a lot of spells. So.
All right, Denzel.
I'm gonna sidestep, draw my hand crossbow, and take a shot at the one in the pit with me, trying to avoid hitting Squirrel.
Okay.
Oh, you won't hit me.
Yeah, that'll hit.
5 piercing damage, and then if it's still up, bonus action, unarmed strike.
Yes, it's still up. So 18 will hit.
So 3 damage, because not magical.
When do
Round
fists
up,
become magical?
right?
Oh, 4. 6 for a monk, but I'm only 3 levels a monk.
All right.
And that's
Small
my
problems when you multitask.
All right, Leah.
Is the demon visible?
Yes. I did not decide to make a stealth roll, or I should say I neglected to, so yes.
Reckless attack.
That's a miss. That's a hit.
Six reduced to 3.
All right. All right, demons is turn. So this one's on the barbarian. Does he have advantage
These guys
now?
do have a lot.
Yeah.
The 15 hit you.
No.
All right. Um, and again, even, Toby, odd, Pete. So this one's going at Pete.
Misses.
All right, so stealth rolls for both of them. Let's throw that out there. Where is it? So this is the one down below, and this is the one up top. All right, I don't think any of those are gonna do me any good.
I think we all have passive perception of 13 or higher.
Yep. So Markiel, you're up.
Okay, I guess I'll do a spell on the one up here,
Okay.
and I'll do a level 1 magnify gravity.
Let's see it.
Nine damage, and it gets half its speed movement.
Okay. So that whole sphere is persistent.
Sort of.
That's what it looks like. Persists for till the start of your next turn, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So he has half movement.
Yeah. Okay. Squirrel and moose.
Okay. I will attack him twice again with my sword.
Both will hit. That kills the shadow demon.
Okay. How deep is his pit?
20.
20 feet. So climbing is half speed.
Half speed, and you have to make an athletics check
Right. So
for one round of movement.
yeah, I can't even get up the top with it in one round.
Unless you
Oh.
dash.
If only someone had a grappling hook.
I have one.
If only someone had a grappling hook.
Oh, I can throw it and use my gravity spells to help
Uh,
me launch it down.
That's my end of my turn.
I call back over my shoulder. I have one.
It's behind this demon. Come get it.
Are you guys done up there? We're done down here.
All right,
Yeah, that's it.
Denzel.
Alright, so I've got 40-foot movement.
Mhm.
So that would get me to the top with an athletics check, correct?
That's correct. Yep. And if you wanted to dash, you could pull yourself completely out.
The squirrel can just ride on him.
Ooh.
Well, my plan was to throw a rope down, but sure. But is the athletics check an action or just
No, it's
climbing out?
part of your movement.
Alright, then I'll spend my last key point for Step of the Wind so I can get all the way out.
All right.
And then I'm going to hand crossbow this guy.
Now hold on. Step of the Wind takes your bonus action, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes. But he's using his action to do the hand crossbow, which he has not used yet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
My main action to attack once.
All right, that hits. That kills the shadow demon.
And we are tight.
Honestly, that was the most epic way to end that fight.
I am out of this hole. I'm in a bad mood. And I want to kill something.
And the funny thing is, he had exactly 6 hit points left.
Oh wow. Yeah, Denzel's somewhere between too beaten up and too tired to say anything. He just sits at the edge of the hole and lowers a rope for Squirrel to get up.
Thank you.
I
So
pat you on. I pat you on the shoulder, and I help pull the rope up.
that flex advantage you up? Just DC 10?
Yep, DC 10. All right. So y'all make it out of the pit. Squirrel
Who's a good
gets
boy?
back onto Moose.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Hmm. Oh, you're gonna go stand in that corner where the other pit is? Pit trap? Oh, okay. Sure.
I just want to sit in a corner and cry for a bit.
And fall to your death. Ah!
I
All
mean, I
right.
wouldn't be opposed.
Want a peanut?
No.
All right. So
Survived the first room.
y'all survived the first room, yes.
Oh dear God!
And it's 10 o'clock. So so I think we're good for today.
Do we level up?
No, not quite.
Do the monsters drop some magic items?
No. Oh,
Some
yeah, you did.
plus one
That
sword?
potion. There was a potion of that other potion that was down there with it. Was a
Oh, yeah.
potion of, hold on, greater healing.
We're probably gonna need that.
You're telling me.
Probably.
So
You
yes,
okay?
you got the key. You got a potion of greater healing. You can now open the door and
Well, you
see
know
what's
what I do.
beyond. But that's for the next section, which may or may not be anytime soon. So, that's it. Um, we will resume this um, hopefully soon, right? We'll figure it
Yeah.
out. Hopefully y'all had fun.
Oh,
Oh,
hell
yeah.
yeah.
I Yeah, I had so much fun I almost pissed myself, literally. Um, and yeah, hopefully whoever's watching this, you had fun too. Sorry for me squealing in your ear from laughing so much. Uh, and yeah, let's end this stream. Next week, we might be facing a new campaign, right? The start of the Wrath of Dragons next week.
Yeah, and I should explain a few things. We, I don't. I think it's kind of official at this point. This is part of a shared universe we started with
Hmm.
previous campaigns.
Hmm.
So it's going to be interconnected with some of the campaigns you've seen in the past. So it's going to be all good fun, new characters, new fun. So please come enjoy it us for Wrath of Dragons.
Yeah. And between that, whether or not we continue with this, which I think we will, we'll see what the team decides offline. and then we also have a Game of Thrones thing that we're gearing up.
Right.
So, all right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
I'll try to have a proper icon next time.
All right. Sounds good. All right. This was the Disbursements. This is your Reluctant DM signing off.